Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyananda, welcome to the morning Brahma Muhurta hour, where we will now be doing the Nithyananda Yoga Abhyas. Before we begin, let us offer a prayer to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Parameshwaram, invoking his divine presence at this auspicious Brahma Muhurta hour. Pull your hands in Atmanjali Mudra and chant the Sadguru Vandanam. नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. We will now chant the Shiva Mula mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Now, from the Tattvachmanam, please take the Panchapatra Mudrani and keep it before you. Please take an Udhrani of water and place it in your right hand. Keep your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra. Sip the water from your hand. As we chant the following three mantras, take 3 sips of water in the same way. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Sudha. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Sudha. Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Sudha. Rinse your right hand, and with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips from right to left twice. Om Amridaya Namaha. Rinse your right hand again. With the index, middle, and ring finger of the right hand, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Rinse your right hand again. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Rinse your right hand once more. And with the little finger and thumb join together, touch your navel, right chest, left chest, and with all the tips of your fingers touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and the center of your chest. Rinse your right hand one last time. Now clasp your right hand in your left hand. Keep both your hands on your right thigh, and we will be chanting the Sankalpa mantra, taking the conscious resolution for all the auspicious blessings to manifest from Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasa today. To manifest all the state being powers of Paramashiva. Mamopatta samasta duritakshay dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararthe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvadamanvantare Ashtavinchadidame Nitya Yuge Pradhame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Bharatkhande मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शखाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसूनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतौ वृश्चिकमासे कृष्णपक्षे सप्तम्यां शुभतिथौ बुधवासरयुक्तायां मघानक्षत्र विष्कंभ योग पुष्टिकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितो श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्न कुमार भ्रुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय सुदृश्रयान गीयमान चित्र चामर श्री चिन्नकालादि समस्त विरडावल्य अलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्याप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमद कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपन शाख्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञानभानु वीक्षणा नरहारद बुधोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी भागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रहित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ गद्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनुक्ष्वाको हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्य नवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ नवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगत गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमद् जगत गुरु श्री श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक वर्माचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरु कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशांत्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्णारोग्य युक्त दृढ़ात्रिक योगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासम करिष्ये ओम अवोव स्पृश्य rinse your right hand with the water from the Panchavatra Mudrini. Place your Panchavatram safely aside. We'll now begin the Sakala Vinyasa Krama with the Bhujasana.
Nithyananda. Okay, Nithyananda, everyone. We're just going to start in the same position, sat nice and comfortably on the mat. We're going to start with some pranayama. We're going to start with the Chinta Kumbhaka. First, we're going to close the right nostril, inhaling through the left nostril as much as possible, up towards the third eye. And then with your ring finger, you're going to close the left nostril and hold the breath for as long as possible. Closing your eyes, focusing on the third eye. Then opening up the right nostril, breathing up even more air up to the third eye. holding the breath as long as you can, as much as is comfortable. And when you can't hold no more, breathe out through the left nostril. Nithyananda. So we're going to start the session with Trinita Kumbhaka. First, closing the right nostril, inhaling up through the left nostril towards the third eye, and closing the left nostril with the ring finger. Holding that for a few more moments before then opening the right nostril, breathing up through the right nostril towards the third eye. Holding. And now we're going to breathe in with both nostrils one last time. Deep breath. Hold as long as possible. And when you're at your very limit, then open the left nostril and release slowly back down. And then when you're ready to go into another round, you then again open the left nostril and breathe in intensely. Now breathing into the right nostril if you haven't already. Maintaining that gaze on the third eye. Notice what's going on in the body. And I release both nostrils and breathing one final time. And breathing out if you haven't already through the left nostril. Keep breathing out. And now opening your eyes, we're going to stand up and go into today's warm-up. Shake your hands, shake your wrists, shake your ankles. Bounce up and down on your feet. Feel yourself into your body. Shake your neck. Nice and gentle to start. We're going to do some neck rotations. Looking up to the sky, rotating around. And the other direction. And then we're going to look to the left, as far over the shoulders we can go. And then over to the right shoulder. And then we're going to go back over the left shoulder again. And then over the right shoulder. And then we're going to look down, tucking the chin in. Tense those neck muscles right underneath the chin. Open the mouth, open the jaw. And now looking up to the sky. Again, moving the jaw. And then we're going to put our hand on top of our head and tilt it to the right. Feel that stretch. You can push your hand down, the opposite hand, push it down. You feel a nice stretch in the trap. And to the left. Focusing on your breathing, staying in tune with your breath. Okay, now shaking your neck side to side, nice and gently. Loosening those shoulders up, moving the shoulders. Let's do some shoulder rotations. Back and forth, and then we're going to start bringing our hands up. And you can look up and down as you do this. Starts mobilizing the middle thoracic. So you can go opposite directions. So as your hands go up, your head can go down, and then as your hands go down, your head can go up. And then you can start adding, going up onto your tippy toes as you go up. That's it, increase the speed a bit. And now we're going to shake just one arm. We're just going to step forward and just relax the arm, nice and relaxed, swinging, and then going all the way over. And we're going to speed it up, get some blood into the arms. A little faster. That's it, a little faster, reach as high as you can. So you want to go up fast and you want to relax the arms, it comes down, comes like a windmill. Okay, change arms. So you bring in the arm up, relax it down, up, relax it down. And you're trying to do this as relaxed as possible. Again, to get the blood into the arm, into the hand, into the wrists. A little faster, a little faster. To really feel the blood in the hand. Okay, good. Let's shake the hands out, shake the wrists. And now we're just going to stretch the forearms, bringing the hands in. Open that thumb up as well, really open the hand up. Okay, and pull it towards you. And then you grab your fingers, push your elbow out, grab your fingers, feel that wrist joint unlocking all the metatarsals inside. That's it. You can give your hand a massage, give your wrist a massage. That's it. Dig your fingers in there. Give your hand a quick massage. Okay, and then change to the right hand. Pull the fingers inwards. Open the thumb up. Try and open your hand up as much as possible. Okay, and the other way. Pull in on the back of the hand. And then grab your forefingers, relax your hand, pushing your right elbow outwards and pulling on the fingers. Again, opening up that wrist. You can then do some twists as you're pulling. Okay, and then shake them both out. Okay, now we're going to enter into the skeleton dance, get the blood pumping, get the heart rate up. So first standing, catching your breath, taking some deep breaths, closing your eyes. First focusing on your toes. Now focusing on your knees. Where are your knees at? Where are your hips at? Focusing on your hips. And now focusing on your chest. Bringing your attention inwards. Now focusing on your throat. Focusing on your third eye. And now imagine yourself as a skeleton as we enter into the skeleton dance. If we can get some music. Taking a deep breath and holding it. Let's start moving freely, however you want to express, as loose as possible. Moving your limbs however it feels natural. And now let's start bouncing. Let's pick up the pace, start shaking a bit more, start jumping a bit higher, moving around on your mat. Now moving the feet really quickly, just shaking the hands, bringing the knees up. Let's really get the pump in the body.
Nithyananda
Okay, last 10 seconds, as fast as possible now. Shaking everything, shaking everything. Wake the whole body up. Okay, now bringing it down to the mat. Find a nice position, standing straight. Really tuning into your breath. Eyes closed. Bend your knees slightly. Drop into your feet. Feel your hips. Chest up. Shoulders back. Okay, open your eyes. We're just going to do a couple more exercises before heading into today's session. So as we're standing here with our feet planted, we're going to bring our right arm up and we're going to push that back, stretch our shoulders out a bit today before we go into some of the asanas that require some shoulder flexibility. So we're going to push that back. So you're stretching out the tricep. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the left hand around and we're going to try and grab the other hand. If you can't do that, find what's comfortable. Just bring your hand to the back of your shoulder, to your lower back, and then push your back, your shoulder blades back as much as possible, and then start reaching up as high as you can. So you're really trying to open your chest up. Grab your hands. If you can only just touch your fingers, that's good. If you can grab your fingers, then you can start pulling on them and start stretching each shoulder. And then change shoulders. Shake it out. So first, left hand onto the back. Push the elbow. Get a stretch in the tricep first. Tuning in with your breath, taking some deep breaths, some breath holds. And then grabbing your hand if possible. We'll try and feel where it's at. As I really hold the chest, you should really feel this on the shoulders. Start to open them up. Again, shake them out. And then we're going to grab the left hand and we're going to cup it with our arm and pull it across, stretching the shoulder again. You can then point your fingers downwards. There you go. And pull on it a bit more. Okay, change arms. And then we're going to grab our hands behind our back, open our chest up, look up to the sky, pull the shoulders down, look up, pull them back. You should feel the neck muscles underneath the chin also stretching. And then you're going to push your hips forward, open your chest up even more. And now bringing your hands up behind your back, holding on. Wherever your flexibility is, just like Maharashi, you can go pretty high. Very nice. Let's pull these hands up to the back of it. There we go. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Okay, and now we're going to come down onto a plank. Hands down onto your mat. So bending down. Placing your hands out, shoulder width apart. And we're not going to do so many push-ups. We've done a lot of shoulder work the last couple of days. Just going to simply touch each shoulder with each hand, holding, finding balance, then go into the other shoulder. Just going to go back and forth. Get the upper body further warmed up. Okay, now pick up the speed, find your rhythm, pick up the speed. Engage your core, keep that bum up. If your bum starts to drop, pick it up. Okay, now a bit faster. Find your rhythm. Okay, great. Now plant both of your hands, walk your feet slowly up to your hands. You're going to keep your head down. Keep your head down. And now bring your hands behind your legs and straighten your legs out as much as possible. And now you can drop your hands down and just relax your shoulders, relax your head. Push your wrists the other way, down into the mat. So you're pushing the back of your hands. Hold it just a bit longer. Unlock the hamstrings. Okay, we're going to rise up slowly. Do a few more shoulder rotations. And now we're just going to take a deep squat. But this time we're going to take a restful squat. Just coming down as low as possible. If you can't quite get down, your hips are not quite there, you can come down onto your toes, but try and come as low as possible with your feet planted. Open up. That's it. Just resting here, whatever's comfortable for you. That's it. And with your elbows, you can push onto your knees. Start gently moving side to side. Okay, we're going to do some deep squats. We'll just go for 10 to start. And we're going to do them slowly. So let's rise up, keeping our hands in Namaskara Mudra. We're going to rise up. And then we're going to lower down nice and slow, gentle on your knees. Engaging your toes into the mat. Low as possible. Okay, and back up. Slowly down. Very good. And back up. Let's make sure we're having the correct posture, keeping straight back, pushing the butt out. There we go. Coming down, holding that position. Okay, and back up. And again, slowly down. Okay, let's hold it there. Everyone stop right there. Everyone stop. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, now come down. And now sinking deeper into this. Okay, back up. Just gonna do a few more. Slowly down. Back up. Slowly down. Okay, really push up fast now on the next one. Let's go. Slowly down. Gonna go 3 more, really fast. Back up. Slowly down. Back up. Slowly down. 2 more. One more. Okay, hold halfway. Okay, all the way down and back up. There we go. Shake it out. Push your toes into the ground. Okay, and now we're going to enter into today's session with the first asana, Bhuja Asana. So first, let's take a seat. Come down onto the yoga mat. Stretch your legs out, shake your legs out. And you're going to bring your legs in towards your chest. Try and keep your back nice and straight. Pull on your knees. Okay, and we'll stretch our legs out again. Shake them out. Engage your toes, wiggle your toes around. Squeeze them in and out. Okay, and we're just going to do a forward fold here. Bring our hands to our toes. Hold down to our hands. Keep your knees as straight as possible. Okay, and we're going to go into the asana, Bhuja Asana. So with this, from a seated position, both legs are going to go over the top of each respective shoulders. Maharaj here, I believe, is the most flexible and able to do this. For myself, so you want to bring your arm, the leg up as high as possible, close to the shoulder, and it requires balance to where when you bring the other leg up over the shoulder, use the floor if you need to, get them as high as possible, and then bring the hands as close to the neck as possible. If it's easy for you and you're able to get your hands behind your neck, that is what the aim of the asana is. And to interlock your fingers behind your head whilst having each leg over each shoulder. And if that's difficult for you, again, get your elbows, get your arms underneath your legs. Grab both of them and then start bringing yourself down using your bicep strength. Try and get your hands towards your head. Just touch your head even if you can. If you need an adjustment, everyone here has pretty much got the balance down. Maharaj here is completely interlocked his fingers. His head is touching his legs. Ramesha. So if you're with your partners, you can gently assist them and push them so they can get deeper into the asana. See, Maharaj has got his hands on his head. Keep your balance, yes. So for most of us that can only just cup our legs, bring your hands as close to your head as possible. But pushing with your hips. Keep that back as straight as possible. There we go. Try to touch your head. See, there. Find your balance. So if you're still not able to touch your head, try coming out of the asana and try and pushing, get that leg back as much as possible, as high up to the shoulder as you can, and then re-enter into the asana. And chant the Shastra Pramana. So let's get into the asana one final time. Again, if you need to readjust, come out of it and go back into it. Pulling that leg up as high as possible. Let's try and touch the head. Really push yourself now.
वीरासनं तु विज्ञायं कक्षासनमतः परं गीर्वासनं च परमं भुजासनमिहोच्ययेत्.
Okay, nice. Stretch the legs out. Shake the back around. And now we're going to go into a very similar asana. Kalya asana. But this time with a variation where the arms are going around the back. So maintain a seated position, legs up, bring the elbows under the knees. And this time, bring in the elbows, bring in the hands around the back. For myself, the flexibility is not quite there to do this for myself. Maharaj here, he's already with his arms around the back with the balance. Let's just twist him so you all can see as well. Beautiful, his hands are fully engaged and locked. So his arms are coming down, shoulders are wrapped underneath his legs. And he's now grabbing onto his hands. Visualize yourself as a beautiful, auspicious goddess. Engage in the Mula Bandha. Chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham inside. But if you're not quite there, test your limits with where you can go. So bring the shoulder up. Try and get that hand around. If you have to, for me, I have to use the mat to even get my hands around. So see, I can get my hands to the back when my feet are down. So if you can start like this, and then try and come up and balance. Bring the feet up. Try and find that balance point, keeping your hands on the floor if you need to. There we go. Come, I said, bring your feet up. There you go. Okay, again, if you're not quite there and you're on the floor, go down as low as possible. Get your hands underneath. Let's really open up those hips. Coming down. And then, one leg at a time, try and bring your hand around, tuck it in, underneath the knee. Bring your hands around, and then come back and try and lift yourself up. Okay, coming out, let's shake our shoulders out. Move your arms, shake your shoulders, shake your legs out. And we're going to move our knees around. Get some rotation in the hips. And change legs. Okay, we're going to enter into the asana one final time as the Shastra Purana has been chanted. So again, let's get the one leg up as high as possible. Try and get that as close to your shoulder. And then with the other leg, takes a bit more finesse. Bring it up. Use the floor. And try and bring it round to the back. Find that balance point. Engage with your feet on the floor. Get into the position. And then simply use your feet to try and come back up. Lift them up. Again, pranayama is Reshka Kumbhaka. So you're breathing in deep and then releasing the breath slowly. You gaze at the third eye, visualizing yourself as a beautiful, auspicious goddess. The japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham chanting inside.
दो हाथ पगाम बीच आने तिनको घोड़ा नीचे थाने बहुरूप खत्या बाहिल्यावे पुनः युगति आयसे हरावे.
Very nice. Slowly come down back to seated position. And now we're going to go into Sankrata Asana. So we're going to bring our left foot, our knee down, and we're going to come and sit on the back of the heel, just like so. You're going to sit on the back of the heel, like this. And then you're going to bring the right leg over to where your knees are touching. Bring it over as far as possible and as close to the hip as you can. Place both hands on opposite knees. If you can't quite get it close to your hip, right here is fine. So you're sitting on your ankle. Just bring it here, and then again, hands on opposite knees. And gazing up to the third eye. So in this asana, gonna visualize Swamiji removing all the crisis in your life. We're gonna do the Ujjayi pranayama, where you're gonna take a breath in through the nose and through the mouth in an ocean-like sound. And breathing out slowly through the nose. Again, in through the nose and the mouth at the same time. And take a bit of practice. Do it gently through the back of the throat. Engaging the Mula Bandha, chanting Om Nithyananda, Paramashivoham inside. Keep the gaze on the third eye, visualizing Swamiji removing all the crisis in your life.
वामपादं चितेर्मूलं सम्यस्य धरणीतले पाददण्डेन याम्येन वेश्यत्वा मपादकम्.
Very nice. And as we go into the next asana, the very meditative posture, we're going to go into a very similar variation, and we're just simply going to bring the ankle, the foot that we're sat on, with our perineum that we've been sat on, we're just going to bring that foot out into Dhenu Konasana, and we're going to remain with the pranayama, the Ujjayi pranayama, so breathing in through the nose and the mouth at the same time, putting both hands on the top knee. But with this variation, as we breathe out slowly, we're going to breathe everything out, and we're going to do the Uddiyana Bandha, and we're going to suck the stomach in. So breathing everything out through the nose. Take the breath back in through the mouth and the nose at the same time, with that ocean-like breath. And we're going to visualize a cow in your inner space, again gazing up to the third eye, with a japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Breathe everything out. Be intense, breathe everything out. Really get that air out. Take one final deep breath in, through the back of your throat, into the mouth and the nose. You might start to feel a bit lightheaded. You hold the breath at the top. And now releasing that breath one final time before we go into the Shastra Pramana again. Breathing that breath all the way down into your root. Sucking the stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha.
Anusraginagaram, Anjatam Richelind, Yamni.
Very nice. And now we're going to come out of that. Bring your leg over nice and slowly. Hips might be a little tight. Bring your legs out in front. Let's shake them out. Now we're going to head into a variation which is similar to Padmasana. It's called Maka Andhra Asana. And in this variation, simply going to place the foot on the left thigh. So put your right foot on your left thigh as close as possible. You want to get it really tight. You don't want to keep it close to the knee on this one. You should bring it as close to the hip as possible. And then bring that knee down gently. Depending on your flexibility. Push your knee down. And then you're going to bring the other leg in. And you're going to bring that foot up onto your right knee. And then with that then, you're going to bring your left hand behind the back onto the right thigh. So you're going to twist. So if you've got this front leg, the left foot is on the right knee. You're then going to bring this left hand around to touch the hip. And then the right hand is going to be placed on the left knee. And twist the body and gaze at your third eye. Really using the knee to go deeper into the stretch. If you can grab onto your thigh, that's what the aim is for this asana. If you can't, just try and touch your hip. Okay, we're going to come out of it. For anyone who can't quite get there, just bring into a comfortable position. Bring your right foot up. And again, you can bring your right hand onto your left knee. Get some flexibility in your knee. Push that down. Right hand on your left knee. And then bring your hand round onto your leg. Try and twist your body with your right hand on the knee. And again, look up to the third eye.
Vama Jangaga Paradachadhane, Vama Hastapisi Disi Ane, Bahuru Dachana Pada He Joi, Taki Nali Ju Pakare Soi.
Okay, nice. Unwind yourself. Come to a normal seated position. Don't know how your knees are with that one, but you can give your knees a little massage. So you can get your thumbs. I do this daily with my knees, the ligaments. The next asana is a variation of what we just did, but this time leaning forward. So if you can get back into the asana. So again, right foot onto the left hip, and then bring the left foot up onto the knee. And now You're going to lean forward and holding on to the respective toes. Lean your head forward and try and touch the ground. If you can't quite touch the ground, try and keep your back as straight as possible and push into the asana. Stretching the back, the hips, and then try and gently rest your neck down. Visualizing Swamiji, the supreme part of Hinduism, as you gaze up at the third eye, with the Mula Bandha engaged, keeping the Ujjayi pranayama, breathing in through your nose and your mouth, and releasing out slowly through the nose. And as you're releasing out the breath, try and go a little deeper, relaxing into the asana. You don't need to be tense, just relax into it. Gonna go around, give some assistance. So you're gonna bring both hands onto opposite toes. So bring this left hand onto your other toe, and you can just go into it like this, that's it. And then this other hand goes onto that toe. So it's a shoulder stretch as well, that's it. Here we go. If you can, try and just get one leg up onto the other knee. Just so you got that hip stretch. There you go, yeah. And then do that. Beautiful. There we go. You're going to see Parameshwar Maharaj is very, very comfortable in this asana. We're going to feel the pushing down. He lifts his head up just a slight touch. Lift your head up off the mat. There we go. Okay, you can come out of the asana and go back in. Shake your legs out if you need to. If you're happy and comfortable there, just stay there. Again, you bring in the right foot up onto the left hip. Bring in left foot onto the front, and then you're going to grab each toe and lean forward, head down onto the mat.
प्रथमजी मनो शरणोजु जोई वामजंघः परिराखे सोई ताकी एड़ी तहिसो लावे बहुरी जुगति यह और करावे.
Okay, rise up. And now you're going to unlock, bring the one leg down, and you're going to maintain in the same position, keeping one leg on top of the other. This is Guru Asana. And now you're going to interlace the fingers and place them on the top knee. And again, focusing on the Ujjayi Pranayama, breathing in through the back of the throat, through the nose and mouth at the same time. So Maharaj is going to demonstrate the Maha Mudra Bandha. So as you can see, he's still in the same position. He has his right foot on his heel, and he's still in the same asana. He has his hands cupped on the left hand. And so now the Maha Mudra Bandha. His head is down, his chin is tucked in, and he's sucking his stomach in and up, roots locked. You can even push down onto your knee. And then breathing in through the mouth and the nose with that ocean-like breath, bringing it all the way up. You can hold that breath at the top. Visualizing Swamiji in your third eye, gazing up at the third eye as you engage the Mahamudra Bandha with the Ujjayi breath.
ऊरुमूलेतरपादस्य कनिष्ठिका विदेशे गुल्फं संस्थाप्य तदेव जानुत्तरपादपाश्नि संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् हस्तौ सम्मीलयेत् गुरुवासनं भवति.
Nice. And now we're going to go into the other side with Sankha Tadasana. So last time, if you sat on your left heel with your perineum, now you're going to bring your right foot close to your perineum, and then you're going to roll up, sit on that back heel nice and comfortably, and then you're going to bring the leg back over so the knees are touching. Use your hands if you need to push up, and bring that left foot as close as possible to the heel. Bring both hands on respective knees, opposite knees. Maintain in that meditative state with the Ujjayi Pranayama, Mullin engaged, gazing up at third eye, visualizing Swamiji removing all the crisis in your life.
वामपादं च मूलं संन्यस्य धरणीतले पाददण्डेनयाभ्येन वेष्टयेत् वामपादकम्.
And then again, we're going to go into different variation of Dhanurkanasana, where you bring the foot out off the heel, bring it to the side of the hip, bringing both hands onto the top knee. Again, engaging the Ujjayi Pranayama, really focusing on this pranayama as it's been consistent throughout these asanas. And now we're going to engage the Udi and the Bandha, sucking the stomach in. So breathing in through the back of the throat, through the nose and the mouth. Take a deep breath. We should be really deep into our breath here. So take a deep breath, hold that breath. Hold it as long as possible. Looking up at your third eye, visualizing a cow in your inner space, and then releasing the breath out through the nose, releasing everything, contracting your abdomen muscles as tight as possible, and then engaging the Uddiyana Bandha, sucking the stomach in and up. Take one more deep breath, again into the nose and the mouth. Holding the breath at the top. Relax down into the hips, feel your bum on the ground. Now releasing all of the breath out through the nostrils. Be ferocious, releasing the breath. Sucking the stomach in and up as tight as possible whilst holding the breath. Nice. Now bring that leg over. We're going to go back into Vakandara Asana on the other side. So now you bring your right knee out, relax it down, bring the left foot up onto the right hip as tight as possible with as much knee flexibility as you have, and then bring the right foot up onto the left knee. And then now this time you're going to twist the other direction, bringing your left hand onto your right knee and your right hand onto your left hip. Reach around as much as possible. Try and grab onto your leg if you can. If you can't, just really try and twist around, even if you're not as far as your hip. Use your left hand on your knee to twist your body around. Look over your shoulder, gazing up at your third eye. Again, engaging the Ujjayi Pranayama. Breathing in, keep focus on the pranayama. Visualizing Swamiji with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Engage the Mula Bandha.
Mamachandra Paridacha Ane, Mamahasta Bisidasa Ane, Mafrudacha Badahe Joyi, Takina Nali, Vyupakare Soyi.
Okay, unwind yourself. Shake your arms out a bit. Nice and be pretty intense on the shoulder for that one. So shake your arms out. And staying in the same position, we're now going to hold on to both feet and now drop forward onto the yoga mat. Try and push forward with your chest, keep a straight back as you do, and then bring yourself down gently, head onto the yoga mat. Again, the same japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The Mula Bandha engage, breathing into the nose and through the mouth at the same time, holding the breath before then releasing out through the nose. Visualizing Swamiji and gazing up at the third eye. Relax into this asana. And if you need to come up and go back into the asana. Try and go a little bit deeper this time. If your head's already on the mat, try and take your head a bit further away from you so the stretch is a bit more intense.
प्रथमजीवन धीमनो झन्नझुजोयि वामझञ्झाः हरिगाखेशोयि ताकीयेयि हरिशोलावे बहुरी जुगति यह और करावे.
Okay, rise up slowly. Come back to your breath, deep breath. Unwind, take one leg down. If you need to, we're going to enter into Gurasana with hands on the other side. So maintaining that meditative space. So bring your foot back onto the knee, or you can stay in the same asana. This time our hands are going to be on the right knee. And we're going to engage the Mahamudra Bandha with the Ujjayi breath pranayama. Hold that breath as long as you can at the top. So really breathe in, expand those lungs, hold the breath, focusing on the third eye, visualizing Swamiji. Hold that breath as long as you comfortably can. And then release everything out through the nose. Tense those core muscles. Breathe everything out. And then engage the Mahamudra Bandha. Like the stomach in and up, chin down.
गुरुमूले तिलपादस्य कनिष्ठिकाप्रदेशे कुल्पं संस्थाप्य तदेव ज्ञानोदरिपादपारिणी संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेधस्थो सम्मेलयेत् गुरुआसनं भवति.
Okay, rising up. How's everyone doing? Very meditative? Okay, we're going to go into Pasvasana. And we're going to bring our knees to our chest. Again, the Ujjayi pranayama. Into the nose and the mouth at the same time. Have you all got the breath down? You all find it okay with the breath? Yeah. You know how to do it? Yep. Okay, try and bring your feet as close to your hips as possible. Chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham inside. Gazing up at the third eye. Visualizing Swamiji in Parshva Asana. Knees close together. Spine as straight as possible. And now you're going to push the tongue pressed against the roof of the mouth as you breathe into the nose and the mouth at the same time.
आततले भूमो निधाय जानुरसि निधाय विपरीतस्ताभ्यां भूरसहितजङ्गे निबध्य विष्टेत् अशासनं भवति.
Okay, we're going to now enter into Shavasana. Doesn't need much explaining for this one anymore. Lay down gently onto your back. Palms facing up. Feet open.
उत्थानं समबद्भूमो नयनं च शवासनं शवासनं शान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Okay, can you start wiggling your fingers? Stretching your ankles out, wiggling your toes. Bring your arms up above your head, not touching your partners. Take a deep stretch. Bring your knees up. Let us know you're still there. Bring your knees into your chest. Nice. And then gently bring yourself up. Either roll yourself up or come up on your side. So how is that for everyone? Everyone seemed very meditative today. Some nice asanas, good stretching for the spine. The last few days have been intense on the shoulders, the hips, the groin. So everyone's feeling it and enjoying that meditation today. So as we close out today's session, entering into the Purna mantra, with our gratitude for this Nithyananda yoga practice, the Swamiji, the Supreme Founder of Hinduism, Nithyananda, Sri Nithyananda, Paramashivam. Take a deep breath in. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavashi Nityananda Paramashiva Padikat Paramastu Om Nityanandam. Thank you, everyone. Nityanandam.
परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva.
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Shivoham. Om Nithyananda
Nithyananda
Paramashivoham.
will now begin the Pratyakshapada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja. Please be seated with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. And please be in a space of deep gratitude and restful awareness in your Ananda Gandha. Please declare the following statements with integrity and authenticity. If you agree, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Parameswaram, is a Chinmaya Vigraha, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that Nithyanandeshwari Parameshiva Shakti, Nithyanandeshwara Parameshiva, the Guru Padaka, and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that whatever I offer in the Pratyakshapada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja to Swamiji, Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, the Guru Padaka, and the Atmalinga will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth of Sohamasmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. We will now begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. In the Sadguru Vandanam, we remember Swamiji, who is the embodiment of eternal bliss, who is always in the eternal homely feeling, who is the embodiment of knowledge, who is beyond duality, who is all-pervading, omniscient, who is the goal and one who takes us to the goal. He is the only eternal thing, who is the embodiment of the immovable mountain of purity, who is beyond all the moods, who plays with the three gunas of sattva, rajas, and tamas. We bow down to our Guru. Take a flower in your hands and hold your hands in the Anjali Mudra and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nithyananda Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Lalate Tripundri Nitilagrita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmaladhara Spuritakadikau Peenavasanaha Tadano Dushtaram Chiradibhanirajam Shishikalam Pradibha Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. We'll now perform Tattvachmanam. Place an udhrini of water in your right hand and shape your hand in the form of the Gokarna Mudra. Sip the water from your palm and repeat this 3 times as we chant the mantras. Aum Atma Tattvam Shodhyami Svadha. Nom Vidya Tattvam Shodhyami Svadha. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhyami Svadha. Rinse your right hand and with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips from right to left. Om Hamridayaya Namaha. With the index, middle, and ring finger of the right hand, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Rinse your right hand once more. With the index finger and thumb of the right hand joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb of your right hand joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Rinse your right hand once more. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel, right chest, left chest, and with all the tips of your fingers, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and the center of your chest. Rinse your hand one last time. Now, please take some akshata on your hands and hold your hands in the Mushti Mudra. Tap the sides of your forehead 5 times as we chant the Shuklam Bharadaram, the mantra invoking the presence of Mahaganapati, requesting his blessings and grace for the success of today's puja and our intention of today's puja. Please begin. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shishivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantayet. We'll now perform the pranayama. Inhale through your left nostril. Close both your nostrils closed and hold your breath. And exhale through the right nostril. Please begin. Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha Om Hem Tatpurushavaktra Namaha Om Hum Gurudaya Namaha Om Him Vamadevahya Namaha Om Hum Sajjojatmurdaya Namaha Om Ham Hridaya Namaha Om Him Shirsaya Namaha Om Hum Shikaya Namaha Om Hem Kavachaya Namaha Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha Om Astraya Namaha Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha Om Hem Tatpurushavaktra Namaha Om Hum Gurudaya Namaha Om Him Vamadevahya Namaha Om Hum Sajjojatmurdaya Namaha Om Ham Hridaya Namaha Om Him Shirsaya Namaha Om Hum Shikaya Namaha Om Hem Kavachaya Namaha Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha Om Astraya Namaha Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha Om Hem Tatpurushavaktra Namaha Om Hum Gurudaya Namaha Om Him Vamadevahya Namaha Om Hum Sajjojatmurdaya Namaha Om Ham Hridaya Namaha Om Him Shirsaya Namaha Om Hum Shikaya Namaha Om Hem Kavachaya Namaha Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha Om Astraya Namaha. Touch your right ear and remember the Ganga river. Chant internally the Pranava mantra Om. Clasp your right hand in your left hand. Keep both your hands on your right thigh. Now chant the Sankalpa mantra. Create a strong intention and resolution for all the powers of Paramashiva to manifest, for us to be established in integrity and to have the collective integrity. Please begin the Sankalpa mantra. Mamopatta samasta duritakshaya dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shweta Varaha Kalpe Vaivaswadamanvantare Ashtavimshatitame Nitya Yuge Pradame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshhe Bharatakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakhabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shasyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Ishvavasu Nama Samvatsare Dakshinayane Lakshmi Venkateshwar Rilto Vrishchikamase Krishna Pakshe Saptam Yam Shubhadito Budavasara Yuktayam Maghanakshatra Vishkambha Yoga Vishtikarana Evam Guna Visheshana Vichishayam Asyam Shubhadito Shri Kailasa Dvadashanta Shyamala Pitharuda Shri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Binna Swarupa Parashiva Putra Kumara Gurumanya Tulyavatara Shri Parvati Stanyapana Labdha Divya Jnana Vishruda Sakala Nigama Gamaswara Bhuta Dravida Veda Pravaktre Shrimad Paramashiva Karuna Samadhikata Muktamaya Chaturashraya Nagiyamana Chatra Jamara Srijinnakahaladi Samasta Birada Valyalankrita Jnana Vijnana Chakravarti Sarvajana Sangha Sadyo Nirvana Diksha Vyapavarga Varsha Vishrana Jimuta Paramata Kalabha Kesari Shaiva Siddhanta Stapanacharya Shri Rajadiraja Pandya Maharaj Guru Shapana Shakhyadi Mahandakara Nivarana Jnanavanu Vikshana Narahara Dvudochedana Purvaka Shrimad Vrishabhatvaja Stavaka Shaiva Samaya Kartre Sarvajna Vitaruda श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ ऋणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशतोत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनुविक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्यनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सचिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परम शिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परम शिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिव पूजां च करिष्ये। Om above sprishya. Drop the akshata on your right hand side and rinse your right hand. Now, take the bell in your left hand and ring it loudly above your heart level as we chant the following mantra. Om Agamartantu Devanam Gamanartantu Rakshasam Gantanadam Karom Yado Devata Kvanalanchanam Ganta Devatabhyo Namaha. Now perform the Manasa Puja, the internal worship. Please take a flower in your hands and hold your hands in the Kurma Mudra. Remember Swamiji in your inner space and share with him every part of your being. Feel how Swamiji has happened exclusively for you. In the space of the favorite selected inheritor of the cosmos, offer all the rituals and all of your inner space and qualities to Swamiji. Om Ridbadmamasanam Dadyat Sahasrarachyutamrutaihi Padyam Sharanayor Dadyat Manastu Argyam Nivedayet Tenamritena Achamaniyam Sthaniyam Tena Chasmridam आकाशतत्त्वं वस्त्रं स्यात् गन्धस्यात् गन्धतत्त्वकम् चित्तं प्रकल्पयेत् पुष्पं धूपं प्राणान् प्रकल्पयेत् तेजस्तत्त्वं च दीपार्थं नैवेद्यं स्यात् सुधाम्बुधिः अनाहतध्वनिर्घण्टा वायुतत्त्वं च चामरम् सहस्रारं भवेत् छत्रम् शब्दतत्त्वं च गीतकम् नृत्यमिन्द्रियकर्माणि चाञ्चल्यं मनसस्तथा सुमेकलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं तथा अमायाद्यैर्भावपुष्पैः अर्चयेद्भावगोचरम् अमायम् अनहङ्कारम् अरागम् ममधं तथा अमोहगम् मदम्बं च अद्वेषाक्षोभको तथा अमात्सर्यम् अलोभं च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दया पुष्पं क्षमा पुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदशैर्भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवम्. We'll now begin the Upachara Puja, the external worship. First is the offering of asanam, the offering of seat. Now please take the akshata in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarastaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartham asanam te namo namaha. Om Hrim Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of Swagatam, the offering of welcoming Swamiji. Please take some flowers in your hands and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritva Bhavot Paratikaranat Shivokto Mahatantra Mantra Vidbhis Sada Shivaha Tasmai Shivaya Gurave Vitaraga Vai Ameyatvatanantoyam Ajatvacha Pragirtitaha Yasya Darshanam Ichanti Devas Svabhishta Siddhaye Tasmai Te Parameshana Swagatam Swagatam Prabho Adya Me Sapalam Janma Jivanam Sapala Kriyaha Swagatam Yatvaya Tanme Tapasam Palamagatam. Om Hrim Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Swagatam Suswagatam Te. The next is the offering of Padyam, the offering of water for washing the feet. Now please take an udhrani of water in your hands and offer the udhrani of water at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Padyam Om Yadbhaktilesha Samparkat Paramananda Samplavaha Tasmai Te Parameshana Padyam Shuddhaya Kalpayet. Om Hrim Etat Padyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. Please take the Arghya offering in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Arghyaha Om Durvakshata Samayuktam Bilvabatram Tadhaparam Shobhanam Shankapatrastam Grahanaryam Maheshwara. Om Hrim Esho Arghyaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is Achmaniya, the offering of the water for washing the hands and the mouth. Please take the Achamanam water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. आचमनीयम् ॐ मन्दाकिन्यास्तु यद्वारी सर्वपापहरं शुभम् ग्रहाणाचमनीयं त्वं मया भक्त्या निवेदितम् ॐ ह्रीं इदम् आचमनीयोदकम् सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वधा. The next is the offering of Madhubarka, the offering of the nectarine drink. Please take the Madhubarka offering in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Madhubarkaha Om Sarvakalmashanashaya Paripurnasudhatmakam Madhubarkamimam Deva Kalpayami Prasidhame Om Hrim Esha Madhubarkaha सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वधा. The next is the offering of Gandhatelam, the offering of the sandalwood oil. Please take the Gandhatelam in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Gandhatelam Om स्नेहं गृहाण स्नेहेन लोकानां हितकारक सर्वलोकेषु शुद्धस्त्वं ददामि स्नेहमुत्तमम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं गन्धतैलं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि. Next offering is Snaniyam, the offering of the sacred bath. Please take Uddhani of water and offer the Snaniyam at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Snaniyam Om Idam Shishitalam Vari Swachham Shuddham Manoharam Snanartam Te Maya Bhaktya Kalpitam Pratigrihyadam Om Hrim Idam Snaniyodakam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next is the offering of Vastram, the offering of the clothes. Please take the Vastram in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapata Channa Nijaguhyurudejase Niravarana Vinyaya Vasaste Kalpayam Yaham Om Hrim Idam Vastrottariyyam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Srinityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Abharanam, the offering of jewelry. Please take the Abharanam offering in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Abharanam Om स्वभावसुन्दराङ्गाय नानाशक्त्याश्रयायते सुवर्णं भूषणं तुभ्यं कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे ॐ ह्रीं इदं सुवर्णाभरणं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Please take the Gandha in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Gandhaha Om Shariram Tena Janami Cheshtam Naiva Cha Maya Niveditan Gandhan Pratigriya Vilipyatam Om Hrim Esha Gandhaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Srinityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Pushpam, the offering of the sacred flower. Please take the flowers smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Pushpam Om Turiyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Ananda Saurabham Pushpam Grihyatam Idamuttamam Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Srinityananda Paramashivaya Bhaushat. Bilva Batram. The next offering is the Bilva leaf. Please take the Bilva leaf's middle sandalwood piece in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Bilvapatram Om Amritodbhavam Shriveksham Shankarasya Sada Priyam Bilvapatram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara Om Hrim Etani Sajandana Bilvapatrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Vaushate. The next is the offering of Tulsi Patram, the offering of Tulsi leaf. Please take the Tulsi leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Varadamurtaye Paramatmane Swaha Om Hrim Idam Sajandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of the incense. Please take the lit dhupa in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupaha Om Vanaspatiraso Divyo Gandhadhyastu Manoharaha Agreya Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyadam Om Hrim Esha Dhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. Please take the lit Deepa in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra. And please ring the bell as you do so. Deepaha Om Prakasho Mahadīpaha Sarvatastimirapaha Sabhagyabhyantarajyotirdeepoyam pradigrihyataam Om Hrim Esha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food. Please continue to ring the bell and take Uddharani of water, hover it around the Naivedyam 3 times and offer the water, showing it to Swamiji's mouth and offer it at Swamiji's feet along with the mantra. नैवेद्यम् ॐ नैवेद्यं विविधं देवा शर्करादिविनिर्मितं मया निवेदितं भक्त्या ग्रहाण परमेश्वर ॐ ह्रीं इदं सोमकर्णनैवेद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Paniyam, the offering of water for drinking. Please take the Paniyam water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Paniyam
Next is the Paramashiva Puja, where we'll be worshipping Paramashiva in our inner space. Let's begin with the Tattva Achamanam. Please bring your hands into the Gokarna Mudra, pour Nidhani of water into your palms and drink the water. At the end of the mantra, we'll be repeating this 3 times. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Swada. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Swada. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Swada. Rinse your hands. At the base of the right hand thumb, wipe the upper and lower lip. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Rinse your hands with the index, middle and ring fingers. Touch above the upper lip, below the lower lip. Once again, rinse your hands. With the index finger and thumb, touch the right nostril, left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb, touch the right eye, right ear, left ear. Once again, rinse your hands. Next, with the little finger and thumb, touch the navel, right chest, left chest, and with all fingertips, touch above the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and heart center. Once again, rinse your hands. Next, with this, we enter into the Sakali where we invoke Paramashiva's energy in the various different parts of our body, becoming Paramashiva himself. Now let's bring our hands in front of us. With your right hand, wipe the front and back of your right hand, and with your left hand, wipe the front and back with your right hand, wipe the front and back of the left hand twice. Om Hastraya Namaha. Bring your hands into Namaskaram in front of your third eye. Shaktaye Vaushate. Now bring your palms in front of you and touch the center of the palm with the thumb. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now slide your thumb over each of the following fingers, starting with the little finger from the top to bottom as we chant each mantra. Om Ham Satya Jatamurtaye Namaha. Om Him Vamadev Guhyaya Namaha. Om Hum Agar Hridayaya Namaha. Om Him Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha. Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha. Touch the center of the palm. Om Ham Hom Vidya Dehaya Namaha. Bend the index, middle and ring fingers inside. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. Bend the thumb to the center. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now once again, slide the thumb from the top to bottom of each of the following fingers, starting with the little finger. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Om Him Sharase Namaha. Om Hum Shikaya Namaha. Om Him Kavachaya Namaha. Om Hastraya Namaha. Bring your hands into a fist and rotate them once around each other. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Bring your hands into Namaskara in front of the third eye. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Bring your palms in front of you and touch the center of the palm. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. With your ring finger and thumb, touch the Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtiye Namaha. With the little finger and thumb, touch the knees. Om Hum Satya Jatamurtaye Namaha. With the ring finger and thumb, touch the navel. Om Hum Agar Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. With the middle finger and thumb, touch the heart center. Om Hum Agar Hridayaya Namaha. With the index finger and thumb, touch the upper lip. Om Hem Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha. With the thumb, touch the top of the head. Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha. With the ring finger and thumb, touch the heart center. Om Ham Hom Vidya Dehaya Namaha. Now with the index, middle and ring fingers, touch the three eyes. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. With the ring finger and thumb, touch the heart center. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the little finger and thumb, touch the heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. With the ring finger and thumb, touch the top of the head. Om Him Sharase Swaha. With the middle finger and thumb, touch the back of the head. Om Hum Shikaye Vaushate. Now cross your left hand in front of your right hand and keep the fingers closed except the index finger, which should be hooked. And now uncross your hands by bringing your hands around you and bring them to your sides. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now with your right hand thumb, tap the left palm, and with left hand thumb, tap the right palm. Om Hastraya Pate. With the index and middle fingers, tap the left palm thrice. Om Hastraya Hum Pate. With the index finger, snap in the 8 directions around you, once below, once above. Om Hastraya Pate. Bring your hands to the top of the head and slide your hands around your body and bring your hands into the Namaskar Mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Next is the preparation of water for the puja. Now please put some akshata, flowers and sandwood paste into your panchapatram. Cover the mouth of the panchapatram and we'll chant the pranama mantra Om 7 times. Om, 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 Om. Snap in the 8 directions around the panchapatram, once below and once above. Om Astraya Pate. With your index finger, rotate clockwise around the panchapatram. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now show the Denu Mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Next is the puja for Paramashiva. Now let's offer some akshata at Paramashiva's feet. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Now please take a few flowers, close your eyes, visualize Paramashiva sitting with 25 heads, 50 hands, 75 eyes, Devi Paramashiva Shakti on his lap. Holding on to this visualization, let us chant the Dhyana mantra and invoke his presence. ललाटे त्रिपुण्ड्री नित्यधृतकस्तूरी तिलकः स्फुरन्मालाधारस्फुरितकटिकौपीनवसनः ददानो दुष्टारं शिरसि पनिराजं शशिकलां प्रदीपः सर्वेषाम् अरुणगिरियोगी विजयते इन्धुनिवपञ्चमुखहस्तदशयुक्तं शूलमृगटङ्कमसि वज्रमभयं स्यात् पाशवरदाङ्कुशमणिज्वलनवामे श्वेतकमलासन सदाशिवस्वरूपम् Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Offer the flower at Paramashiva's feet. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Smeta. Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhyayami Avahayami. Now bring your palms in front of Paramashiva with the palms facing up and the thumb at the center of the palm. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Ityavahana Mudram Pradashya. Turn the palm down. Stapana, bring the hand into a fist with the thumbs up. Sannidhana, bring the thumb inside the fist. Nishtara mudram pradashya, interlace the fingers inside out with the thumbs up. Astraya humpatiti kalakanti mudram pradashya, linga mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha iti linga mudram. Namaskara mudra. Namaskara mudram. Now Kavacham, now we'll be doing the Avakuntanam. So take your index finger, rotate it clockwise around the Atmalinga. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum iti Avakuntana Mudram cha Pradashya. Now we'll be entering into the Upachara Puja, the external worship. Now offer some akshata at Paramashiva's feet at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta. Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Asanam Samarpayami. Now take an udhani of water, show to the base of the Atmalinga and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Take an udhani of water, show to the middle of the Atmalinga and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swada. Now take an udhani of water, show to the top of the Atmalinga and pour it into the Achmana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta. Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Padhyachmanarghyam Dattva. The next is the offering of Snaniyam. Please take an udhani of water and offer it on Paramashiva along with the mantra and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. and offer it at Parameshwara's feet at the end of the mantra. Om Madhvadharitaye Devavicharan Nisindavaha Madhvena Santoshihi Madhurasta Mudodati Madhuvatpati Vagumdajaha Madhudyorasana Pita Madhuvanova Netpadir Madhuvagam Madhusuryaha Madhvegava Bhavantanaha Madhu 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 Om Om Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeswari Parameshwari Shakti Smeta Shri Nithyanandeswari Parameshwaya Namaha Naivedyam Nivedayami Naivedyanantaram Achanam Samarpayami. Take an opinion of water, show to the middle of the Achanam water to the Achanam Patra. Om Han Shivaya Sudha. Next is the offering of Tambulam. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it at Parameshwara's feet and then the mantra. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeswari Parameshwari Shakti Smeta. Shri Nithyanandeswari Parameshwaya Namaha. Tambulam Samarpayami. The next is the offering of Arati. Now take the thing of water and sprinkle it on the deepa. Om Astraya Patel. And then take a flower and offer it on the deepa. Om Ham Hridaya Namaha. Now please take the deepa or the arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Parameshwara along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Om Somavaya Pratyarajyamalatte Yuvarajalan Rajyo Vasomai Vedate Devasubha Metani Havitam Sivanti Etavanto Vai Devanagam Savaha Saevachmai Savan Prechanti Tayanam Punasvante Rajaya Devasuraja Bhavati Naratratoryo Bhati Nisangritaragam Nema Vidyuto Bhanti Gato Yamadhihi Tavena Mahantamanubhati Sarvam Dasyabhasa Sarvamidam Vivati कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि ओम हां ओम शिवाय नमः श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमेश्वर शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि. Now please take a flower, hover it clockwise around the arati and offer it at Parameshwara's feet. Rakshan dharayami. The next is the offering of Pushpanjali. Please take a flower and bring your hands into the Namaskar Mudra and offer the flower at Parameshwara's feet at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeswari Parameshwara Shakti Smeta Shri Nithyanandeswara Parameshivaya Namaha. Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. Next is the Shiva Mula Mantra and Gayatri Mantra Japa. Now please take the Yajna Bhavita with your tongue and cover your hands. Chant the Gayatri Mantra 7 times in turn. Next is the Shama Prarthana. Now please take some akshata, flower, and if you have durva grass in your hands. Om Ham Hridaya Namaha, Om Hem Kavachaya Hum, Om Ham Shivaya Baushate. Now please bring your hands into the Bhava Mudra, holding the little finger, ring finger, and middle finger, pour honey of water into your hands, and offer the contents of your hands onto the right hand side of Paramashiva at the end of the mantra. Request Paramashiva to forgive you for all the mistakes you have done knowingly, unknowingly, and request him to bless you with all the blessings of offering this puja. ॐ यत्किञ्चित् कर्म देवेश सदा सुकृतदुष्कृतं तन्मेष वदस्तस्य भुङ्क्षक्षवय शङ्कर शिवो दाता शिवो भोक्ता शिवः सर्वमिदं जगते शिवो यदि सर्वत्र यः शिवः सोऽहमेव तो ॐ हां ॐ शिवाय नमः. The next is the Tattvachana. Now please bring your hands into the Bhoga Mudra. Pour the dhaniya water into your palms and bring the water at the end of the mantra. Repeat it thrice. Om Atmanatvam Shodayami Svada. Om Vidyadatvam Shodayami Svada. Om Shivadatvam Shodayami Svada. Pour the dhaniya water and rinse your hands. To the base of the right hand thumb, wipe the upper and lower lip. Om Ham Dhaniyaya Namaha. Rinse your hands. With the index, middle, and ring finger, touch above the upper lip, below the lower lip. Once again, rinse your hands. With the index finger and thumb, touch the right nostril, left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb, touch the right eye, left right ear, left ear. Once again, rinse your hands. With the little finger and thumb, touch the navel, right chest, left chest, and with all fingertips, touch above the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and up center. Once again, now let's bring our hands into the Namaskar Mantra. Close our eyes and breathe a space of gratitude. And with that, let us chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Parameshwar Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. All of you can perform your Ashtanga Namaskaram. The Parameshwar and Swamiji. Thank you all. Nithyananda.